expand is super easy. The students in pre-calculus expand different way of the student in intermediate algebra, no? The student in intermediate algebra doing FOIL like that, 7 plus x times 7 plus x, and you apply FOIL, no? This is kindergarten way. 7 times 7, 49. 7 times x, 7x. X times 7, 7x again, and x times x is x squared. And now you combine like that, 49 plus 14x plus x squared. And student pre-calculus, no, doing quick FOIL. And quick FOIL is, I know that when there are two twin brothers, you square the first, que es 7 squared, que es 49, plus multiplication both 7 and x times extra additional 2, which is 14, and the result gets extra additional 2 because it's repeated, plus x squared equal 25. And this is so far my equation. I realize, wow, the quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. When I try to combine later, x squared plus x squared is 2x squared. Plus 14x plus 49 minus 25 equal to 0. Standard right hand side 0 always. And 49 minus 25 is 24. 2x squared plus 14x plus 24 equal to 0. In this case, you can apply either way the quadratic formula, but no, in my opinion, it's easy. I saw that any coefficients are even number, but you can divide by 2, of course. You can divide by 2. X squared plus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. Wow, it's equivalent equation. However, it's easier. I continue here. Factorization. The factorization obviously is 4 and 3. Because 4 times 3 is 12, and somehow 4 plus 3 is 7. And plus both. Equals 0. Don't forget the equation. Equals 0. Therefore, we have the solution. Negative 4 and negative 3. Okay, now plugging in order to find the y value associated with this. Plugging in where? Oh, in the original equation que we have. Remember that one. Be careful with the sign. Is y is equal minus 7 minus 4. You replace x for negative 4. Double negative becomes positive, negative 7 plus 4 and negative 3. Entonces, the conclusion is one solution is the point negative 4, negative 3. Because this negative 3 comes from for plugging in negative 4 into the y equation, no? Likewise, negative 7 minus 3. Entonces es minus 7 plus 3 es negative 4. Therefore, the point is the point negative 3, negative 4. Okay? And this is the option B in the handout. I guess so. You check and see, because I am not good to selection this. However, as always, guys, you solving this problem by hand. By the way, in the answer you send me by email June 20 at the midnight, before midnight, no? I want to see the word in details. You put the final answer 0. Okay, some students, no, I don't care. Now, that's it. No. We double checking. How we double checking? In decimals. In decimal, we double check. Okay, let's see. Okay, there you go. I have solutions. Okay, here in decimals. Okay, this is the question 13. Look at the question 13. It's the system. I copy 2 equations. I copy the solution points. And you see, wow, Do you see decimal, right? Or no? Okay, yes. You see the first equation, the blue equation is a circle, and the other linear is a green line, and the intersecting points, you make a zoom to see more clear. Okay, -4, -3, and -3, -3. Exactly, we predict by hand. And okay, they always do verification. If you want to send me the copy of this, it's okay. But not necessary, no? It's a double checking we're using to make sure we are doing well. Any question, guys? No? You understand? You follow me? You follow me? Is easy or complicated? We are doing now non-linear system equation. Easy, okay. We are doing now non-linear system equation. Okay, let me erase the board. 14 now. 14 is different. 14 is y equal minus x squared plus 13, equation 1, and x squared plus y squared equal 25, equation 2. But in this case, unfortunately, we have two non-linear equations. This is a parabola and this is a circle. However, I take advantage. Okay, in the equation 1, y is already isolated. And you take this expression and substitution here. Okay. Entonces we have x squared plus paréntesis minus x squared plus 13 squared equal 25. In this moment, I have one equation with only one unknown. Okay, if you want to see more clear, it doesn't matter. You, for example, you change a little bit, you put 13 positive minus x squared. X squared, right? Either way. Basically, it's x squared, and you expand using the idea for the recalculate, no? So 13 squared, or 13 squared, 169, minus, because when you have binomial like that, a plus b, a squared is the square of the first plus 2 times multiplication both plus the square of the second. No, because you have minus here. You have minus in the first sign, in the second sign always is positive. This is minus what? Multiplication of 13x squared and multiplication extra 2. So it's 26x squared. Plus the second sign is always positive, x to the 4th power. Because it's square is 4th power. So I suppose we finish this problem similar to the quadratic equation. Actually, it's not quadratic, it's 4-degree equation. No? However, just in case it's a polynomial, I put the right-hand side 0. I organize everything after the in descending order of the degree. I put x to the 4th power first. We combine like term is a negative 26 and positive 1. No, this is 1 invisible. It's negative 25. X squared and plus 169 minus 25 140 equal to 0. Okay, nice. I feel more comfortable with this equation. This equation is typical quadratic form. Oh, not necessarily like that. You factorization exactly the same, but it's no problem if we have x to the 4th power because square root x to the 4th power is x to the 2nd power. And the combination, two numbers can multiply each other, give me 144, and adding or subtracting, give me 25, is 16, and 9. Guys, if you don't see that, no problem, because we can do by the quadratic formula. If you want, I do right now, after when they finish this, by quadratic formula, in order to you feel comfortable, get the same answer. And of course, minus both, no? Because negative 16 and negative 9 and negative 25. I finish the factorization? Of course, no. Well, we can, why not? But no, much better factorization in 4 pieces, because each piece is different of a square. So the classical formula, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. It doesn't matter the order. Entonces, square root is x, 4x, and the square root 16 is 4, and plus and minus, and the square root 9 is 3, and plus. Actually, we have 4 solutions. 4 solutions. The solution are plus and minus 4, plus and minus 4, and the solution is plus and minus 3. Okay, you take factor by factor, you enforce it to be 0, and you get positive 4 in this case, negative 4 in this case, negative 3 in this case, positive 3 in this case. The first one is negative 4, positive 4, negative 3, positive 3. So this gives me a clue. Okay, actually we have 4 solutions. How you find the solution? Well, when to find the y, I take obviously the equation number 1, because this equation, the y is totally isolated, and use substitution 1 by 1. Oh no, 1 by 1, 2 by 2 in this case, because double sign. Suppose you are doing by at x equal plus or minus 4. Okay, so then y is equal minus plus and minus 4 squared plus 13. Now be careful with the sign, right? This minus is the minus of the equation, this negative is this, and the value is plus or minus. But it doesn't matter when you square positive or negative, the answer is 16, negative 16 plus 13. And the answer is negative 2. Actually, we have 2 points. The point are 4 comma negative 3 and negative 4 comma negative 3. The y is common, but the same, but 2 different values of the x have the same y value. And likewise, at x equal plus or minus 3, exactly the same, minus plus or minus 3 squared plus 13. It's minus 9 plus 13 is positive 4. Now we have 2 points. Get the point 3, 4 and negative 3, no? 4. Okay, and this is the answer. Que, in my opinion, is the option. Let me see. We are doing what number? We are doing 16, no? No. We are doing the question 14. 14 is 4 solutions. Okay, 4 points. I suppose it's the option B, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. It's the option B. Okay, remember, I don't care this. My test is not multiple choice. I want to see the word, you select the solutions. If you want, you list it, separate by comma, negative 4, comma, negative 3, comma, 3, 4, comma, negative 3, 4. And close the curly bracket. Cool? Let's see in this one. So we expect parabola and circle, and the intersection parabola and circle give me maybe 4 points. Let me try to see in decimal. Easy decimal. Question 14 now. Look, parabola and fourth solution. Look. Oh, nice. The equation red color is the parabola que open down. It's obvious it's negative. Yes, yes. The other is circle, and the origin 0, 0 and radius 5. And the intersection between the parabola red color and the circle blue color is the 4 famous points that we found by hand in the piece of paper. And you double checking the work. Okay? So far it's clear. So far it's clear. Alright, yes, clear. Okay. Guys, this is a review, remember. Any question you have, don't hesitate to ask me, no? It's my pleasure to answer any questions. But of course, smart question, no? The not good question is, I don't understand anything, no? You focus a specific profession in the last part, or little by little I select the part that you want to explain. I repeat again for you. It's my pleasure. Remember, my goal is that you get good grade. Okay, but it's up to you. You are one important piece in this process. Okay, 15 now. You see whiteboard? Sophia. Okay, Sophia, look at that. 15 is y equal 6x squared minus 5x. And this is my first equation. Okay, by the way, is nonlinear. And the second equation is y equal 2x plus 3, 2, que es linear equation, it's a line. Okay, super. But it's super easy because both y are completely isolated and you put equal each other. Hello, you copy now. 6x squared minus 5x equal 2x plus 3. Wow, easy. Now we have one equation that contains only one variable, only one unknown, is x. But it looks like a quadratic equation, no? Entonces 6x squared minus 5x minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. I move everything to the left because I want to put in a standard form. And we combine, it's 7. No? And minus 3. We can apply again the quadratic formula. If you want, I do for you. But in this easy case, I like try to do by factorization. No? You multiply 6 and 3 without sign. The sign is not important. It's 18. I try to find the combination. Two numbers can multiply each other, 9 and 2. Well, there are more, no? 18 and 1, 6 and 3, but 9 and 2 is a perfect combination because 9 times 2 is 18 and 9 minus 2 is 7, right? And you say now you split this equation here like this: 6x squared minus 9x plus 2x minus 3 equals 0. The only thing I did, guys, was separate, split 7 and 9 and 2, and the corresponding sign, no? Because if you combine later one more time, negative 9 and positive 2 is negative 7, and we come back again to this. But I don't want to do this. No. I want to factorization by grouping. For example, this couple and this couple. Okay, the great common factor and the red couple is 3x, like this so. Now we have 2x minus 3. And the greatest common factor in the second couple, the blue couple, is nothing, and nothing is 1. 2x minus 3. Therefore, I see the 2x minus 3 again is common factor. I factor out. Open the last parenthesis, I promise. Now we have 3x plus 1. So I confront 3x and 1. 3x is this. And this 1 is this, right? Okay, ready. So now I apply the 0 factor property. 2x minus 3 is 0. I solve for x. Super easy linear equation. 2x equals 3 divided by 2, 3 divided by 2, by 2, not by 3, by 2. Divided by 2, both sides, x is equal to 3 half, 1.5. Now, likewise, 3x plus 1 equal to 0 is 3x is equal to minus 1 divided by 3, x is equal to negative 1. Okay. I have 2 point solution in this problem. Here I have in this moment, in this point, the component x. I need to find the component y. And you can use either equation, 1 or 2. The answer doesn't change if you select one equation or 2 equations. But I'm smart. I select the 2 equations because it's easier. Manipulate because it's linear. So using the equation 2, for that value, I have y is equal to, I replace x for 3 over 2. Plus 3. These 2 is cancelled. And 3 plus 3 is 6. Yeah. Okay, so let me say just stop. Don't try to plug it in the other. No. What is the conclusion? The conclusion is for x equal 3 over 2, the y value is 6. Okay? And this is my solution. One solution. Boom. I have another, no? Okay, y is equal to 2 times negative 1/3 plus 3. Multiplication is negative 2/3 because the multiplication of the fraction is super easy. You multiply 2 times numerator, no? Because you suppose the denominator y, no? Invisible. That's minus 3 over 2 plus 3. Plus 3, que is equivalent. You are doing by hand or calculator either way. This is minus 2/3. Minus 2/3 plus 9/3, no? Because 3 is, it's 3 times 3 is 9. So it's 7 over 3, positive. Yeah. And the point is negative 1/3, comma 7 over 3. Super. Very, very well. Very, very well. I have no idea. I don't care what option is correct or incorrect. Let me see just in case. We are doing 15. 15, let me see. 3 half, comma 6. It's the option A, for sure. In my opinion. Let's check it in decimals. You follow me? Any question? No problem. This is the only way to solve that? No, there are no infinity way. However, for example, another student said, no, I don't like do factorization, professor. I am doing by quadratic formula. Okay, you get the same answer is what I do for you again. But it's completely irrelevant. This is the way that you consider better. It's up to you, no? Okay, so now in this most, let me see. Wow. Sky share this. Do you see this one? Okay, this is the question. You have a question? I appreciate some noise. Guy, I detecting me the who make a noise. A ver, noise. Who make a noise? Shh. Putting off the microphone, please. Okay. Sorry. Decimal. You see decimals? You see? Yes or no? Sergio, say yes. Okay. Look, Sergio, this is the system. Oh, it's separado, like open up and the line. Okay, and the point is 1.5,6. 1.5 is 3/2. And the other we are negative 1/3. Yeah, it's no big deal. And 2.333 repeated is equivalent 1/3. It's 2, like a mixed number, it's 2 1/3, okay, 7. Just in case I put here, look. But the problem is that decimals put in decimal representation. Fortunately, unfortunately. Okay, one more. One more, no, two more. Two more. Okay. You're supposed to use whiteboard, right? And now 16. 16. 16 is well. 16. 3x squared plus or minus and minus minus 3y squared equals 36. This is my equation 1. 4x squared plus 5y squared equal 84. Okay. Super. Two non-linear equations. However, I see something interesting. The coefficient in the first equation is divisible by 3. And you can divide this equation, the entire equation, divided by 3. In order to, well, see, you don't see that, no problem. The only disadvantage is you working with a number bigger than me. But it's okay. So now you divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3, whole thing. And the new equation is either equivalent 100% to the original. So it's x squared minus y squared equal 12 equal 36 divided by 3. And this is equivalent. It's my first equation. Yeah, and this is history. I don't use it anymore. I don't use this anymore. We focus in this system. Okay, now let's solve the substitution. No. But elimination, yes. If you multiply the new equation 1 by negative 5 or by positive 5, you have 5x squared minus 5y squared equals 60. 60 is 12 times 5. Okay, now you adding this equation number 2 and the new equation number 1. By the way, we are doing 2 transformations from the original. Okay, you have 9 by column, guys. 9x squared. This cancel out. Boom, boom. This was the intention. And we have 144 is 60 plus 84, no? Divided by 9. This is classical quadratic equation. And we have now x squared equal 144 divided by 9. And you apply square root both sides. Therefore, x is equal plus or minus square root 144 gets 12. And square root 9 is 3. Plus or minus 12 over 3 gets 4. Plus or minus 4. Okay. Another way to do this is you put it in the calculator. For example, you put in the calculator 144. I realize now divided by 9 is 16. Wow, and square root 16 4. And don't forget plus and minus. It's another way. I complicate my life doing this way. But this is the beauty of the mathematics, no? Any way you're doing correctly, you get super fantastic conclusion. Now, I need to find y value. To find the y value, either way. So I select either equation. Of course, I am smart. I select the easy. In my opinion, the easy is this. Why is easy? Because the coefficient is 1, no? Or 1. So now you take, I'm plugging in both simultaneously because when you square, I see in the equation, nature of the equation, this is square. You can separate positive 4 and negative 4, but you see it's the same stupid thing, right? So minus y squared equal to. Okay, cool. Now this is 16 positive, regardless if it's plus or minus. Now, 16 minus 12 is equal to y squared. I'm moving y squared to the right hand side. I move 12 to the left hand side. Subtraction of 4. Apply square root both sides again. So now y is plus or minus 2. But actually, we get not 2 points. We get 4 points. Because any combination plus or minus. So when you put together x is plus or minus 4 and y plus or minus 2, we have 4 points. And the 4 points are 4, 2, negative 4, negative 2, negative 4, positive 2, and positive 4, negative 2. Okay? Take the option, let's check it out. 16, we're doing what number we're doing? Yeah, 16. 16 in the review part is 4 points. Is the option C? I guess so. Option C. Oh, let me see. Yeah. Negative both. Positive. No. It's 4 in the first component. No, it's C. It's D. It's D. Okay, you let me know see answer it right. In the option. Okay. Now, I checking decimals always. I appreciate so much that when you finish this kind of problem, you open decimals, you create your script in decimals, and you verify if your answer is correct. Okay? You try. Mm-hmm. 16 now. 16 is this. We have, okay, wait. The equation is in blue color. It is hyperbola. Hyperbola is a weird curve. Okay, I promise you we studied in the last chapter in detail. Okay, you have two branches. Okay, the blue part. And the other is ellipse. Okay, it's a closed figure. And the intersection is the famous formula if we go back. Super clear, super confusing. Everything okay. I am totally lost. Okay. Navnet. She's super smart. It's right, the pronunciation of your name. Navnet. Navnet, no? Navnet. And Daniel Saul. Okay. Okay, so say everything is clear so far. So far, everyone has 100 points in this test or not? Yes, I can call. NAF. Okay, NAF. Ending in B, pero it's like a pronunciation like a F. NAF. And right? Positive. B. I know que B, pero la pronunciation es NAF or NAP. Or NAP. Yeah, he said yes. Okay, NAF. Okay. Okay, NAF. Okay, 17 now. 17. 17 now. I am boring to do system of equation, linear, non-linear, sorry. Okay, but it's easy. I like when they're doing well, no? When they're doing wrong, I don't like. Okay, do you see whiteboard? 17. Cool. X squared plus y squared equal 9. This look like circle. Circle with the center and the origin, and the radius 3. It's obvious. However, this is another hyperbola. When it's minus hyperbola. I don't understand very well the hyperbola, but in the chapter 4, I promise that we study in detail any conic sections. Okay, this is super easy because this is ready for elimination. No? What happens if you add in equation 1 plus equation 2 by column? This is 2x squared, and this cancel out, and it's 18, and divided by 2. Therefore, square root both sides, x is equal plus or minus. Good. And substitution in either equation. And the circle equation number 1 on the hyperbola equation number. Either way. Well, I don't know. Let me try I don't know what this is saying. So it says substitution plus substitution simultaneously, plus and minus 3 square. I did that part. I don't know si select plus or minus. I select plus, why not? Plus y squared equal 9. And this is 9 plus y squared equal 9. Therefore, y squared is equal 9 minus 9 is 0. And y is 0 because suppose you find the square root. 0 have no sign. 0 is just 0. No plus 0 and minus 0. No. So we have 2 points. Okay, is the point plus and minus 3, 0, no? So you listing is 3, 0 and minus 3, 0. So we have only 2 solutions. Only 2 solutions. 2 point solution. It's exactly it. I try to say. Let me see. 17, no? 17 is the option 3, 0. Minus 3, 0. I suppose it's the option A, no? Let me see, minus 3, 0. No, it's the option A. I guess so. Option A, yeah. Option A. Option A. Okay. Let me verification why we have only 2 solutions and not 4. And you understand now. Clear. Okay. 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 And okay. Okay. It's equation 17. Okay. This circle, the hyperbola, and the 2 point. Look at that. The reason is because they are perfect coincidence in the circle and the hyperbola. Only one, so 2 solutions, not 4 solutions. Great. Emily, yes. Okay, so now the next question is the inequality. Okay, 18, 19 and 20. Let me see. 19 and 20. 19, yeah. Okay, I want to copy one by one in the whiteboard, and after we come back to Desmos and you solve it. Because remember, the solution of the inequality is no one thing is easy doing algebraically. You know, the only possibility is look in the graph and what region the solution overlap, and this is my solution. Okay? So now I want to go back to the whiteboard In the whiteboard, to save time, I copied 3 questions. When I finish to copy these 3 questions, I go to Desmos and you see the solution. And remember, you send me the solution, you take a screenshot or download in Desmos. I suppose that you know that because we did in the first test, no? And the 18 is, do you see what board, right? Yes. 4x plus 3y greater than or equal to inequality number 1. X greater than or equal to y. Inequality number 2. This is 18. 19 is x squared plus y squared less than or equal to 81. 6x plus 6y less than or equal to 36. I can predict a little bit the solution. And we confirm it, the solution and the decimal, no? And 20 is x squared, 20, x squared plus y squared less than or equal 100. Inequality 1, inequality 2, inequality 1, and inequality 2, and this is 19, no? Oh, you make a mistake, no? All right, this is 20. This is I switching the number. This is 20, and this is 19. So 20, and this is 19. Okay, so I want to copy 19. 19 is 2x plus 7y less than or equal to 14, no? Inequality. Okay, let's do it step by step. Okay. Everything is easy. For example, suppose que you are doing by hand. When you take the inequality, you copy, and you solve for y, always. 3y is greater than or equal to minus 4x plus 12. By 3, by 3, by 3, and 3 is a positive number, therefore the inequality sign stays the same, it's negative 4 over 3x plus 4. To do the graph of this is relatively easy because let me try to find rectangular, but at least decent. Let me see. Wow. Here. Rectangular coordinate system. Boom. You temporarily convert these two equations. No? You copy the related equation associated with the inequality. It is y equal 4 over 3x plus 4. Now I can see clear like a water that the y in a set is 4. So at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4 belong to the line. And it's lowest 4 over 3, so 4 over 1, 2, 3, 4 is 8 approximately. Wow. And 3 in the other direction. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 points. We connecting in this case by solid line because the inequality is equal, greater than or equal, and you shade or highlight the part above the line because it's greater. Okay, no problem. I understand very well, at least the first one. The second, is a little bit more confusing because I need to solve for y. I copy again. Look, I copy x I copy the original, exactly in the same shape is given. But I need to solve for y. But y in the left-hand side would be fantastic right here. When you interchange this guy, it's obvious with this sign switching. It's obvious, right? Inequality, property. Okay, cool. Now, I do the graph of the line. Let me see. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, the line is y equal x. The y equal x is a line like that. It's also solid, no? Uh-huh. I suppose I make mistake in some part, right? Es minus here, es minus. Oh, es minus, carajo. Es minus. Okay, mistake. This is 4, but it's down because it's negative. I copy wrong. You see, the mathematics is horrible. I forgot to copy one sign, screw up everything. This is 4 and 3. Okay, it's that point. 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 to the right. The line is solid also. Okay. Again, the same idea that you highlight above the line. Here. And here exactly the same, but you highlight way below the line. And below, let me try to use another color, maybe pink. It's like that. It's obvious. Okay, our solution lie in the intersection. Okay, this one. Include, of course, both lines. Because both inequalities have equal signs. Okay. I did that. However, in the real life, never I do it this way. I open Desmo. And question 18, no? No, 18. 18, What is the way to write? You can write separately the inequality, but no good. Much better, you copy one and include the rest of the inequality using curly bracket. And decimal, understand that this is the intersection. This is and. So it's inequality 1 and inequality 2 and several inequalities. You have 4 inequalities, you connect them by curly bracket, and decimal understand is and highlight the solution, region, and the story. And you see it look like similar, no? To the thing I try to do in the whiteboard. You understand or no? You understand very well the new idea in Desmos. The new idea in Desmos is copy in the same line, separate by curly bracket the inequality. And Desmos understand very well is the intersection, is the solution. So likewise, I don't want to switch into the whiteboard anymore. No. I want to see 19 and 20. Okay, 19 and 20 is a circle on the line. Look at that. I put in green color. Is in this case, guys, the option C. The option C in the handout. And 20, similar, is in pink color. 2020 is the option C again. Okay, Option 7. Do you have any question? Do you want to do for you by hand in the whiteboard or no? Yes or no? No question. Okay. So you consider que no necessary to do by hand in the whiteboard, no? Cool. Let's do in the last question, no? It's 20, 20, 21, no? 21st, 21. Let me see how many questions stay. No, 21, 20, and 22. 21 and 22. Uy, que es típica linear programming. Okay, okay. Come back. Whiteboard. 22 and 21. We have 2 more questions. Okay, erase everything. Okay. Linear program. Remember the idea for the linear programming is we have 21st, question 21. We have one objective function que es definitely the equation que you need to optimize. Okay, in this case, they say, okay, es, bueno, no, don't say anything. I need to investigate if it's maximum or minimum. Okay, no problem. It's a C is equal 15x plus 13y. Remember, in the test, I never complicate your life in the word problem, because the word problem includes extra reasoning. Okay, you understand the problem, define the variable, set out the constraints, set out the objective function. And this is consuming time. In the test, no. In the test, it's giving everything clear. You don't know where come from this equation, see if it's a word problem or not. But you apply the procedure, no, of the linear program. Remember, we have 7 extra credit problem. You are free. So you want to get more extra point is extra. Yeah, including in your grade. Suppose that you have 150 points. I don't care. That means that, for example, in the last chapter, you need to do ridiculous grade and you get it. Okay? So take advantage. So you understand, no? So you don't understand, so you know, good for you. Okay, no problem. And you have the constraints. Okay, the constraint normally is a system. There's several inequality together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, no? 1, 2, 3, okay. This is the constraint. So I need to minimize or maximize. I suppose it's maximize. This function, C, maximum, subject this constraint. This constraint, when you plot that, I suppose that you get the polygon, no? Now let me see, it's a square, it's weird a little bit. Let me try by hand. By hand is, by hand. At least to get the common sense. Okay, this inequality, guy. The first one is x in between 0 and 10. Ooh, 10 is too much here. Suppose 10. And it's a 0. Okay, basically is totally that part. So you highlight, wow. You highlight, but I'm using yellow. Okay, it's not that part. So in between 0 and 10, independent, you know, regardless the y value, I don't care. I take this. Shui. Now in pink color, let me see, pink color is good. No, pink color. Get this. AY in between 0 and 5. Okay, 0 and 5 is that part. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Include this, of course, and you highlight this. Pero highlight from 0 to 5. Es that part. Well, is that part? Yes. 0 to 5, and this is extending more here, but I don't care that part because I need to intersecting 1 and 2, no? 1 and 2 together is basically this rectangle. Get the height 5 and the width is 10. Now plot this. Okay, let's do it. There are many ways to do this. In this case, I prefer either way. You convert to equation. You convert to equation. Oh, no. Let's do it in the traditional way. Either way. But I prefer that way. Look, you isolate the y. 3x plus 2y equal, no, greater than or equal 6. Okay, I copy like that. I solve for y. It's 2y greater than or equal minus 3x plus 6. Divided by 2. Divided by 2. Divided by 2. Y is greater than or equal minus 3 over 2 x plus 3. Now I convert to equation. When you convert to equation, y is equal negative 3 half x plus 3. It's obvious that the y-intercept is 3. Y-intercept is here. And it's obvious that the slope is negative 3 half. It's 3 down and 2 to the right. We get the 7 point. Therefore, this line, by the way, is a solid line. Let me use blue color. Okay, and you shape the part above the line. Above? Yes, it's above because it's greater than. So now, when I shape using the blue color, is this part, but I need to intersecting with the another part. So basically, we get something like that. We got this polygon que contain 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A pentagon. Pentagon. This is my feasible region. In the corner of the feasible region, que es that corner, that corner, that corner, that corner, and this corner is the famous point in which you maximize the objective function. So basically, I need to evaluate the objective function at that point. At that point is 2,0, 10,0, 10,5, 0,5 here, and 0,3. 5 points. And you evaluate one by one into the objective function. Let's do it in either order. Suppose that I start here. I travel in the rotation counterclockwise. Suppose that I evaluate 2,0. Is 15 times 2 plus 13 times 0. It's obvious que es fair. And you evaluate now 10,0. 15 times 10 plus 30 times 0 is 150. Oh, it's bigger than this. I like that. See, 10,5 is 15 times 10 plus 13 times 5. No? Okay, 150 plus 65. No? 150 plus 65 is 225. No? Let me check it with the calculator just in case. 150 plus 65. Cool. No, 15. 250. 250. So, right? Look. 150, 65, 5 plus 0, 5, 11, carry that one, 250. I did that. Now in C 0.5. 15 times 0 plus 13 times 5 is 65. Let's solve this down. And now C is 0.3. Okay, is 15 times 0 plus 3 times 13 is 39. It's obvious the maximum is this. So the optimization of the objective function occur at the point that you're right, maximum is equal to 215 at x equal 10 and y equal 5. End the story. At the point 10,5. Get the option D in our handout. Any question? Any question? Any question? Super clear? But I want to verification and then no, of course. Yes, because I want to make sure. Okay, we want to get 100 points in this test. Okay. Okay. Let me try. Okay. Well, this one's done. Here. Okay. I want to send to you when it classes over the video, and also I want to send the link connected with this script and Desmos, and you can see the solution, right? Remember, it's a copy, and the copy you can edit, delete, no problem. Okay, look at that. This is the inequality. Of course, you type in the inequality, separate by curly bracket. It doesn't matter the order is not important. And you get something like that. Okay, now you see the. I try to create a slider to move the objective function. However, in the position exactly in the corner, let's maximize. The answer is 215. Look at this. And this, the value for this slider. Do you see that or no? Do you see this? Sorry, I don't know. See, I shared it. Okay, good. Do you see the idea? No, you don't need to do sophisticated like me. You determine the feasible region using the color you want. Determine the corner and evaluate by hand in the piece of paper. Okay. Let's do the last one. The last one is 27. It's easy also. Okay, let's go. Whiteboard. Look. You see whiteboard, right? Okay. The objective function, this is 22nd, this is the last question. C is equal 6x plus 7y. They need again maximum. The problem is specification says maximum or minimum. It always is maximum, and that is. And the constraints associated with the problem is x greater than or equal to 0, inequality number 1, y greater than or equal to 0, inequality number 2, 2x plus 3y less than or equal to 12, inequality number 3, and 2x plus y less than or equal 8. We have 4 inequalities. But the first thing you should do is doing this. Try to find the feasible region. When you have the feasible region, you determine the corner of this and evaluate the objective function. Entonces, I want to save time. using directly decimal, no? To see the solution of this system. Okay. Because this is easy, but it's consuming time, you know. Okay. Decimal, no? Do you see decimals? Okay. 21st. Yeah, 21st. 22nd. In 22nd we have several inequality guys separated by curly bracket. Look, video, look at that. Okay, that part is the, let me delete that part for a moment. This is the feasible region. Okay, I select in pink color, red color, I don't know. And remember, x greater than or equal to 0, and y greater than or equal to 0 represent in the first line. And basically, this is two inequality that represent this line and the other line. So we have, in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. We are quadrilateral. It's no square, rectangle, trapezoid, parallelogram, no. It's weird. It's crazy. And the objective function is a line. Always is a line. That is the reason it's linear, right? And when you're moving, remember the optimization. I need to maximize this number, k. I call k. Actually, no k, it's z. And then move inside this. Outside, no, have no sense. No sense, no sense. The only solutions that have sense is inside the feasible region. But you see the value, and you see that the first time get the objective function touch the quadrilateral is in this corner, and the answer is 32. Okay, that corner. Okay, I want to copy this. Let me try to make. Why not? One screenshot to see more clear this idea. Suppose one screenshot. Boom. Save, like an image, of course. Save. Okay. Bueno, I put it in my whiteboard. Okay, in my whiteboard. Wow, this image. Okay, in my device. In desktop. Capture. Bang. And this is my solution que aquí decimos. Okay, I have here. The basic, the red part represents the solution. So we have 4 corners. Okay, and you evaluate z at suppose 0, 0. A corner. Oh, sorry, do you see whiteboard or no? No. Okay. Okay. I'm crazy. Sorry. Now, you see? Okay. I make screenshot. Okay. And this corner is 0, 0. And so because 0. Because 7 times 6 times 0 plus 7 times 0. Another corner is 4, 0. 4 in x, 0 y. 6 times 4 plus 7 times 0. It's 24. Still no. Okay, let me try again. One more time. Bang, 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 bang. Do you see? Let me know. So you don't see, just I refresh everything. Yes, start at the beginning. No, okay, no problem. Sometimes happen. Okay, stop sharing everything. No. No. Let's share that. Do you see or no? No? Not yet? No, why no? I don't understand why no. Shh. Let me delete that part. Okay, well, I try again one more time. Switching screen. Ah, yes. Okay, I make a mistake. I am crazy. The reason is because the image and the image. Yeah, now we see. Emily, the image que was a screenshot. I suppose que es the same. No. Okay, I do it well, but I do it wrong. Hey, wait. Okay, now I plug it in 0, the answer was 0. I plug it in 4,0, the answer was 24. I plug it in 3,2. Is 6 times 3, que es 18, plus 2 times 7, que es 14. Es 32. So 18, 14, 12, carry that 1, 32, yes. 32. In the last corner is 0,4 is 6 times 0 plus 2, 7 times 4 is 20. It's obvious that the maximum here is here. So the maximum is here. You can write like that. C maximum is 32 at x equal 3, y equal 2. This is my final answer. Cool. How do you feel for the test? How do you feel? How do you feel? So now, guys, you have to practice. How was my idea for the practice? Doing the homework. Remember, it's perfectly easy. Okay, you during the solution for the homework. I know that you're good. You are good students, and we dedicate a lot of time. No? Just do it. Let me try to spend the rest of the time to introduce a little bit, not too much, new chapter. Okay? New chapter que es super interesting. It's my favorite chapter. Okay, what is about? Bueno, es we continue solving system of equation, pero linear system of equation. No non-linear, sino linear system, using totally different technique. Because the technique we studied so far is very, very weak. You suppose you have 3 equations. You pair 2 equations, you eliminate 1 variable. You pair another equation, you eliminate another variable. Put together and eliminate the next variable. Suppose we have only 4 equations. This is crazy. And the real life engineer, when scientific, we have no 4, we have 20 equations. So this is impossible to do it by hand. But the only possibility is doing by computer. But there are different algorithms for solving this. I want to explain the idea behind this algorithm. Okay, basically, we've studied 3 different algorithms. And you make a decision. Want to make a decision? No. And you're real like a professional, so you need to solve this. You use a matrix, or using determinant, or using inversion matrix. There are 3 different algorithms. I want to explain in detail one by one. And we are using, of course, software for solving this. I want to explain the foundation, so what is the idea behind this. I try to do elementary example by hand, and after we using computer to solve them, and classification, the system, si es inconsistent, si we have infinite independent solution, because you're solving any system, any linear system, okay? Any. Doesn't matter the amount of equation, it doesn't matter the amount or no, si es different amount of equation que or no, any. So the title for the first part is solving system of linear equation. Again, professor, bueno, okay, pero in this case using another method, no? Using matrices. Using matrices. Solving system linear equation using matrices. Okay, let me explain example, no? Okay. Suppose example 1 is the motivation example, the introduction. The first thing you see this idea. Suppose this equation, I want to call equation 1. I have another equation. I want to call equation 2. I have another equation I want to call equation 3. Okay, and this is my system. I need to find the solution using matrix. What is the idea behind matrix? There are two different ways. Okay, for example, the matrix is like an array, rectangular array. Array of numbers. For example, one way, I want to explain different way. One possibility is you take only the coefficients in front of the variable. So you omit mentally the variable x, y, z, x, y, z, x, y, z. No. You copy only the coefficients, que es 1 minus 2, 3. This is my first row. This is important, row and column. Let me explain it like this. The second is 2, 1, negative 4. And the next is negative 3, 4, and negative 1. And this is the matrix, guys. And the order or dimension, equivalent dimension of the matrix is 3 by 3. What means that? This means the first 3 represent the number of rows and the second is the number of columns. Rows, columns. Bueno, it's obvious que we have 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, because we have 3 equations. Entonces, the number of rows is equivalent also to the number of equations, and we have 3 columns, 1, 2, and 3. In this case, represent the number of variables x, y, and z. So basically, we have the column of the x, the column of the y, the column of the z, and we have the row 1, okay, the first equation, this one, the row 2 is the second equation, and the row 3 is the third equation. Okay, this is one possibility, guys, to represent this. When you say, bueno, professor, and you forgot that number. Well, there are another way. To represent. Okay, is the augmenting matrix. Augmenting. Look, let me copy here. Okay, Suppose que you understand the name, order of dimension. Okay, entonces es the augmented matrix. Augmented matrix is the matrix in which you include the matrix 1, minus 2, 3, in this example, 2, 1, negative 4, minus 3, 4, and negative 1. And you normally separate like a one vertical line. And here you copy the right-hand side number, get 4, 3, and negative 2. And this is called augmented matrix. Is the matrix is formed with the participation, the coefficients in front of the variable, plus one extra column with the coefficients in the right-hand side. And see, I asked you, and what is the dimension, or what is the order of this matrix? Oh, okay, the order is 3 by 4, because this new matrix contains 3 rows and 4 columns, because I attach a new column. Super clear? Super clear? Okay. Now I want to complicate your life, and that's it. One tricky but easy example in which I give you one system of equation, x plus y equal 20, equation 1, c plus y equal 40, equation 2, and the last equation is x plus 2y plus 3z equals 60. Equation 3. Suppose that the test is given this system. And my question so far is not solving. No, you don't know how to solve it. Of course, I explain next lecture. And the thing I want to try is only write a matrix language. So a matrix, an augmented matrix. What is the augmented matrix of this? Okay, let me try to do my best. My best is, we have 3 equations. So I suppose that my matrix have 3 rows. I don't know exactly how many columns, but the column depending of the variable is x. So column of the x, column of the y, column of the z, because we have 3 variables, no? X, y, z. So this system is 3 equations and 3 unknown, the classic. And you separate by the line, and you put it here the right-hand side, right? Okay, we are ready. We expect when they fill the answer 3 by 4, no? 3 by 4, exactly the same as this. 3 equations, 1, 2, 3, and 4 columns, que is the column of the x, the column of the y, the column of the z, and the column of the right. But how you translate the first equation, que z is missing? Oh, wow, this is 1, this is 1, this is 0, and this is 20. Do you see that? And this is the matrix language, is the first equation. The second equation, the second equation is x is missing, no x, 1y, 1z, and it's a 40. And the third equation, no, it's easy because it's completed. No, nothing is missing. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Do you understand very well? Cool. Now we are doing any more. Stop, because you have 2 more words. Okay. Now I promise. Okay, Monday we start solving this. I want to explain everything. This is funny, guys. This is a game. No big deal. Super easy. Super easy. And super powerful, of course. Doing by hand is crazy. However, using computer is doable. Any complicated problem. Okay, cool. So now, living. I wish you have a nice day and study too much. Any question you have about homework, I am available. Answer me. And remember, Friday, I am in the lab online from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Any question, you get in. See, I am busy. One of you let me know. Okay. Say I'm busy. You go in the lab online virtual. Say I'm busy. You talk to the moderator Entonces, I am, because you are my student, no? And my student is VIP person. Entonces, now I attend. Or another possibility is, if you don't have time, you send me the screenshot by email. Of course, if your specific problem, I can solve it. Yeah, I email back with a solution. But not always the same, because maybe you don't understand. Well, I try to put clear, no, in the piece of paper. Okay. I try my best. Okay, guys. See you. Bye bye. Thank you so much.